Project Games Mechanical Mayhem Act 2, a Minakai Mishap. It's probably just a typo that's supposed to be like a Minakai Mishap or something, I forget the exact terms, but funnily enough, Minakai is a word. It stands for a game-changing AI platform revolutionizing the disability and aged care sectors by transforming tedious paperwork into automated magic. Thing is, that word came out in like 2025, so you predicted a word, I guess? I don't know. It would be funny if they got the word just by stealing a typo off of Yu-Gi-Oh! Project Games, though. It's not true, but imagine if it was.
No problem.
Well, anyway, now to send it back to Minakai Industries. Okay, it wasn't a typo. It's called Minakai Corporation. Meh. It was Minakai, whatever.
Please tell me the dual bot isn't damaged.
Well, it experienced a malfunction during its duel with Tom Elkman, but that was due to some incomplete coding. From what I can tell from its memory banks, it overloaded during the final turn of the duel when Tom was showing off strategies previously unrecorded.
Your robot's no good at adaptation.
Or not.
Well,
Or
that's the
adaptation,
thing.
whatever you want to
Its
call it.
circuitry is running as usual, but it's been acting rather buggy, so I've taken the liberty of checking through its code. Huh? This wasn't part of the original programming.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Kill your family. Kill your family. Kill your family.
Duelbot online.
Hey, turn it on.
Duel issued. Challenge accepted.
The duelbot's gone rogue. Attention, all personnel. Immediately make your way to the experimentation lab.
Duelbot make first move. Activate. 2 cost down.
What's this thing doing?
It seems to have commenced a duel, but without a proper opponent, it'll destroy everything around it.
Well, can't you do
Oh my god,
Discard
Art
2
5.
cards to lower level of all monsters in hand by 4.
To have these
Summon
dragons run
Diablo.
rampage.
Well, luckily, since the rules
And we
of the
can't
game
hurt them
prevent
because
it
they're
from attacking
holograms.
goes first, it's a
Stupid.
sitting duck.
Stupid.
Rule override. Diablos.
Arc 5 had a lot of really good
Get down!
stupid moments.
What happened?
Dual bot got away again. Except this time it's infected by some virus.
What do you suggest we do, Miss Kaiba?
Going to call
Well, first we
someone
hide all of our personal information before
Who
it
would
gets to
that
our
be?
bank accounts.
kid that previously defeated our runaway robot in the duel. Tom Elkin.
Who else are we gonna blame for this mess? Okay, good piece of music. I was like, is it gonna be some mean thing? No, it's Ace Attorney. Good. Nice music. But what's annoying is when you have your ringtone set to a video game piece of music, because then you get to that point in the video game and I just gonna think your phone's ringing. I have a similar case. My phone's ringtone is the Song of Storms from Zelda, Ocarina of Time. So whenever I hear like a video essay or just like someone playing Ocarina of Time, I have to check my phone. It's like, ah, crap. I like the song. It's a good piece of music. That's why I said it's the ringtone. But it also can be annoying at times. Also, I can't hear Metal Gear Solid without thinking I got a text. It's side effects of putting video game stuff on your things. I mean, it's a small price to pay, but it's still an annoying price. What are you gonna do, right? No, I'll take Song of Swords out of Zelda. That's my song now. No, that's not happening. Oh well. Seems that little fixer-upper that Tom paid for was a little buggy, and now things have gone a little haywire. That's not how we program the robot. Uh-oh. Dallas did it. Gotta blame someone, right? Yeah, this is gonna get bad to worse. Well, let's hope we can fix this and the whole problem before it becomes a real big problem. And the time will tell that tale. Let's get into this mechanical mayhem. Well, it's more than Minakai Mishap. We kind of did one too.
That Duelbot I dueled a little while back has escaped from Minakai Industries for the second time now.
That is exactly what I just said, yes.
I really need to reevaluate my workforce.
And you need me to find this thing for you, correct?
You're the only person who I can contact that doesn't have a job they need to attend to.
Ouch.
Gee, thanks for rubbing that in.
Yeah, right.
Well, what I mean is, you're the perfect candidate to help find it.
Look at what's funny is that Tom
So
was a
am
little
I
ahead of his
getting
time
anything
because
out of
if he
this?
was made,
I'm not
if he
exactly
just
too
started
fond
cameoing
doing a
out
job for a
nowadays and
company
still
I
didn't
don't
have a
even
job,
work for.
he'd be great for
We'll talk
DramaTube.
about that after you get that Dualbot back. But before you do, I need you to get to Minakai Industries.
Alright, on my way.
Off we go.
Record time?
Hey, if I do this for you,
Alright,
can I
Zach,
have a
head
job?
out. I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later.
And that's the last time we see the villain in the series, I'm pretty sure. I've been wrong before, Dallas should have again after all. But hey, nice we got an acknowledgement. That's pretty sweet. The door doesn't close. You have to see Tom awkwardly come back and make sure it shuts properly. Uh-oh.
Well, aren't you?
What's the status on the dual box?
Successfully hacked and rampaging through town, just like you requested.
Good. You'll get your pay after Minakai Industries' reputation has been tainted.
I gotta ask, what's with all the secrecy?
I can't risk this mechanical mayhem being tracked back to my organization. This is why I hired you to do the job.
Well, you can count on me to get the job done. And even if it doesn't work, I got a failsafe ready.
Excellent. The big man will be pleased to hear that Minago Kaiba's reputation has been shot. I'll let you get back to your work.
Seems there's more nefarious means going on here. I can't wait for this to be followed up on Season 2. And maybe the reboot. Who knows? Minakai Industries.
This place sure is big.
This is a bit of an in-between arc. There's stuff going on.
Good. Come with me.
Alright. So, is there anything I should know about before I go and do this thing for you?
Right, use your imagination
Yes,
for this
Mr.
sort of
Elkman.
stuff.
The Dualbot has been infected with a computer virus.
This is
I'm
made
not
nowadays. I
entirely
imagine
sure
there'd be
what
like some
it'll end
dual
up
arena
doing to
images
it.
going
But
on
right
or
now,
something,
it's
but
causing it to wreak havoc.
A rampaging robot. Sounds like something out of one of those cheesy superhero cartoons.
Except this
Back
is
when they
real,
made superhero
along with the danger.
cartoons.
Without a proper opponent, it'll keep rampaging, potentially seriously hurting a lot of people.
Well, at least you've given me a sense of initiative.
Eh.
Now, why am I here?
I'm going to install some safety software directly into your dual disk. With it, I'll be able to keep in touch with you. And once you get close enough to the Dualbot, I can hack into its systems, shutting it down.
Sounds fine and dandy, but I still need to find the confounded thing.
I wouldn't think a robot wrecking things with a dual monster would be hard to find.
You'd
Point
be
taken.
surprised.
Alright, I'll take your dual disk for a moment. Alright,
Thank
just
you.
need to insert this here, and done. Here you go.
Hooray!
Guess I'm out to find that runaway robot.
Good luck, Tom. You're going to need it.
Gee,
So that's your plan.
thanks.
Bring in the regional champion. Looks like I'm gonna get a bit of a bonus on this job.
Well, here's hoping. Gotta be around here somewhere. Just look for the just listen to those sounds of people screaming in panic, or the monsters just being summoned. Then again, the robot is tiny, so it could be harder to find than you might think. Or we'll find it immediately. That works too. Oh, you got a little drawing of the thing. Nice. Nice. Scapegoat to the rescue.
Well, if it isn't the regional champion, so I'm gonna get a bit of fun today.
Alright, Dualbot, get ready for round 2.
Duel issued. Challenge accepted.
Okay, it's more serious now.
Electron field activate.
Electron field.
Oh no!
Damage is real.
I was
Minicoat.
loud. What's the problem?
The electron field was a feature we initially planned for Dualbots to use. But when we determined them too dangerous, we removed it from their coding so they wouldn't have to use it. Whoever created this virus is infecting the Dualbot to a point where it must have extensive knowledge of the original protocol.
I'm sorry. Can you explain to me how exactly that's dangerous?
The electron field has placed a significant amount of electrons into the air to make sure the holograms are more realistic. But in the process, it makes the pain inflicted more severe, making it way more likely to attain very high injuries.
So in other words, the damage is real. Basically give a nice tech explanation as to why it's like that. Like, why would you program it to be more painful? Because you want to make the monsters more real in these holograms. And this is the downside of it. Although it does lead to one of my favorite moments in the original Project Games Run series, but we gotta worry about that one next time, but I'm skipping ahead. I see so many side characters looking between just to like show up and run away, or just be the nefarious hacker behind all this stuff. Well, that's set to follow up on in Season 2. Oh, jeez. Or not. Maybe it'll be in the reboot. Who knows for sure. Time will tell that tale. But anyway, yeah, just more. This was more a setup episode, no dueling, but it's just setting up in between the episodes and seeing, well, what happened to the robot, what's going on. The problem is still continuing despite it being seemingly solved in the next episode. No, you just gave the robot to the bad guys, and now things are running amok, and now you get to go and solve them because technically this is your fault. I mean, technically it's their fault for losing the robot in the first place, but technically Tom lost it in the... Well, it's a whole game of like, no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. One of those sorts of things. But either way, now it's a problem that Tom needs to solve, and he's got to solve it fast because he's running out of time, and the robot's not going to just going to keep running rampage no matter what. Hey. This thing just keeps getting worse and worse and causing more and more problems. Problems that Tom needs to solve looking forward. But anyway, yeah, it was nice to see Minakai, well, not see, but hear Minakai again, and, well, see how things progress in the Excalibur Dimension after the fact, and, well, how things are going on with it. But, yeah, it's just funny to be like, seeing back in the day, we're just like, I don't have a budget to show any of this stuff, so we'll just use darkness. I mean, that works, and we can use our imagination and all that stuff, but just, in modern day, I imagine this would be like gacha, or like a dual arena bit of animation with the pictures, or just have like a picture showing off where things are, or any of that stuff. But Tom isn't like an expert artist or anything like that. But the Darkest Diablos drawing was pretty dang nice. It just, I didn't expect them to draw like a freaking giant Kaiba Court building with a bunch of people walking around and then having all that motion and stuff. It's like, this is much easier just to show darkness, and I can't blame them for just doing that. So, yeah. But either way, though, we've only got 2 episodes left of the original Project games. We got the Robot Rampage Round 3, and we got ourselves, I've already forgotten. We got Robot Rampage Round 3 and the Season 2, Episode 1, or might as well be the finale episode. Welp, what are you gonna do? Ah, well. And then after that, we got ourselves the reboot timeline, and then we're gonna break down of a trailer. But we'll worry about all of that stuff in the future. For now, it was nice to see all the characters again and the robot running Rampage, and I guess see what could have been some loose ends that would be tied up in the future. I wonder what could have been. I guess we'll never know, but it was neat to see it anyway, I guess. Just not to be like, this may be a filler season, but we're still going to have some things, a connecting tissue in between the two. Kind of reminds me of the frickin', the Doma arc, or the Orichalcos arc, where they showed Yugi being an evil pharaoh and fighting off against Bakura, and that stuff. Just like, see, no, we're still connected to the original timeline, and look, we've got Yugi fighting against Bakura in the ancient past. There. Even because I think that came out in the manga at the time. So, see, there's connected tissues. We're not fully filler. Meh. Whatever. It is what it is, but still needed it away. Anyway, I've rabbled on long enough, so I guess I'll just say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Later.